Okay, new cards. We got Duel of Destiny and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, the God-Surpassing Servant. Is that an actual real new card? Okay, anyway. So this is a continuous spell. When this resolves, each player can special a monster from their hand and attack. Then if there are any other face-up monsters on the field, to change all of them to face down. You cannot normal special rest of the turn after this resolves, but normal set. Once per turn, when your monster declares an attack, negate, and if you do, destroy a face-down card your opponent controls. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, return this to your hand, mandatory effect. Yeah, it's a cool bat chest like reference, you know. I mean, look, you got. I think this is like the literal manga panel from when this happens between Pegasus and Kaiba or something. So yeah, cool reference, funny card, competitively viable as a pair of socks. So whatever. How far would you go for an unashable Book of Eclipse? Ugh, I mean, there's no way we're using this as a board breaker. Dude, imagine trying to board break with Duel of Destiny. I get that this card is trying to capture the game rules of Yu-Gi Kaiba Duel using the prototype dual disc system, but if they wanted to truly do that, they should have restricted each player to 1 attack per turn, not sorcery speed, Book of Eclipse, that of... What is sorcery speed? Is this magic terms? Just say spell speed 1. It doesn't affect link monsters either. If you want to catch this card's effect without the restrictions, just play Book of Eclipse and counter the Ash when they try to disrupt it. Sorry, hold on. Bro, like, gave a good point and then ruined it at the end here. Just play Book of Eclipse. Yeah, exactly. If you want to board break with this, just play Book of Eclipse. And counter the Ash when they try to disrupt it. What does that mean?
That's why you're a legend.
Just disrupt Ash. How do you just counter Ash? Draw the one-of called by. just draw the one-of. Illis, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing good. Just counter it, dude. I don't know, man. Bro said sorcery speed. And I'll say it again if I get the chance. Yeah, upvote this guy. He knows. So summon a Book of Eclipse and even can sacrifice your attack to destroy a set card. Probably going to force your opponent to respond to this. Yeah, but like anything responds to this and wins, right? Anyway, yeah, funny, cool anime card. Very useless. All right, here we go. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, the God-Surpassing Servant. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon. And, you guessed it, Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can only use this card's third effect thrice per turn. Is this easy to make? You just make this with that quick play spell that summons Magia, right? It's just the same sort of thing, but you need 3 Blue Eyes. Can be destroyed by card effects and unaffected by opponents' activated effects during their turn. Why did they insist on just making this, like, not that strong, you know? Like, you read Devourer, and it's like, oh, as long as you have an Ecclesia in your graveyard, which there's always, like, 16 different copies of them, because, you know, she's had, like, multiple different franchises and merch and reruns by Konami because they're her biggest fangirl. So, you know, it's, like, permanently 35, unaffected. This one is 45, indestructible, but unaffected only during your opponent. Wait, is it even indestructible only on the opponent's turn? Can be destroyed by card effects. Also unaffected by opponent's card effects during their turn. So on your turn, you can destroy this and affect it. Not just affect it, but you can affect it. Always indestructible? Are you sure? But it says also. So I mean, it's not like exactly PSET, but like this also, this effect during their turn. Or is like Section A of the sentence, continuous, cannot be destroyed by card effects as in permanent, and then also unaffected by opponent's card effect during their turn. I guess that makes sense, but yeah, more coder slop for the anime fans. Can make a second and third attack during each battle phase. You know the funny thing about boss monsters? Anime-style boss monsters, the go-to cool effect of boss monsters for these type of things is always, you know what? Let's make them hit really hard or hit multiple times. Or just something battle phase. Once per chain during the battle phase. Look, it has a battle phase. Like, just do something. Like, that isn't battle phase related. Like, please. Target one opponent's monster special summon this turn or one face down card they control and destroy it. Once per chain during the battle phase? Wait, that's unbelievable.
Brazil.
Oh, but it's once per turn. No, it's thrice per turn. Wait, that's really good. Wait, that's actually really good. I mean, you do need to get to a battle phase, but when you get to the battle phase, you know, you can pop, resolve, pop, resolve, pop, resolve. 10 pie card. Can you fusion summon this during your opponent's battle phase at all? Is that possible? You'd have to do some dumb stuff, right? Like Necro Fusion or something. It's a cool card, though. Maybe play, but maybe ever so slightly play, but just depends on like how easy it is to make. The hard part about making this is it requires 3 blue eyes, which unironically is bad because you only play 2. So why do they keep making bad red eyes cards? Wait, that's a blue eyes card. This ain't that bad. Whip this guy out with Metamorphosis. You won't live to see turn 3. Metamorphosis for a 12. Bro does not know what a disruption is. If you can get to a meta for 12 in blue eyes, it means your opponent like is just staring at you and is observing. Surpasses God, yet he's still a servant. Yeah, imagine. Good target to summon off of Magia's last effect. Oh, float into this off of Magia. That is pretty funny. Ultimate Spirit, still the better target since an Omni that can actually interrupt outside the battle phase. Well, if they punch over Magia, you know, float into this, and then you could just pop 3 times in the battle phase. That's pretty cool. If the effect is you can fusion this by shuffling the 3, then this card is good because synergy with the new Kaiba card, which you need to play 3 OG Blue Eyes. Oh yeah, they really are pushing for the you must play 3 Blue Eyes with some of the new cards. All right, well, these cards are just anime cards. Just anime cards. I heckin' love Blue Eyes.